Alright. Hope everyone had a good Monday today. It's really cold down here in Louisiana. Really cold Monday. Bitcoin is pumping. Just like the thumbnail says, man, I think we could break to 110 plus. I think we could do it. Let's get into it. We're on the daily. Let's see what the daily's doing. It's going to be interesting. I like to watch what that VWAP does on the daily there, but we're here to see the daily VWAP reset. That's what I like to see. Way above it right now. Way above your intraday VWAP. It looks like you could. We're going to see if we come over this zero line. If you come over this zero line, you're going to put in a little green dot. Money flow very high. Getting higher, it looks like. It's probably gonna pop off again. Man, if we could close above 102,000, we close above 102. Well, that's pretty bullish. I mean, closing daily candle above 100K is pretty bullish. But 102K, that's even better. Watch that VWAP go up. We got 12 minutes before the reset. So let's see what the 1 hour. Let's see what these 1 hours looking like. Looking kind of decent. Nice curve there on the VWAP. Money flow's coming up way above it. That means you could clip this green dot, make you a little bear div there. Let's see the 15. Money flow come in. Looking good, shooting up. Has potential for the bear divs as well. Check number 10. Money's coming in, VWAP shooting up. I was looking this morning. Let's go to the 15. Actually, let's get off the Coinbase chart. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Right before she freaking ripped up there. Right here, because money flow had come in, you're above VWAP. The 1 hour, I think the 1 hour was looking kind of iffy. And I kind of wanted the long there. Right there. Is that it? Is that this morning? Yeah, that's it. Because then the blood diamond showed up. I think there was blood diamonds on the 10 around this time too. Yeah. See, so this is right here on the 15 money flow was coming in. Let's mark it, because that's why I didn't take it. The money flow was coming out on the 10, but it didn't matter. Look what it did. Money flow came out. It didn't matter. See, money flow was coming out on the 15 too. Then you got that, because I was really thinking about longing here. You can because the green dot on the 1 hour, that's right, VWAP was coming up. You already had the green dot, money flow was shooting up. But I knew if I longed it here, I'd probably get stopped out and it'd shoot up. I said that. Exactly what I said. And then sure enough, she started coming down, and I was so happy I didn't long right there. So happy. And then all of a sudden she just came up, and I had to leave on about this candle. Had to go. Even then, I mean, she was just pumping. Didn't never want to catch the top. You don't want to long the top. But obviously it wasn't. But at the time it was. At the time, money flow was coming out. But man, she just ripped up, and she's looking good. She's looking good for all-time highs. If we really want to see some all-time highs this week, some ATHs, this is the time. Technically, you're still in a bullish market structure. You didn't put in higher lows, right? You know, obviously higher highs, but you still got a higher low than what you got back here. She's looking good. VWAP's curving up. We got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's see. I don't know if what kind of we got OG spider lines on this. Yeah, that VWAP crossover on the 1 hour, I just feel like it's gonna take us up above this 6.5, maybe to this spider line. Money flow is coming in on the lower time frames. I'm just now starting to get a look at her. It's been a busy day. Let's see what we can't make happen. Bouncing up to 0. Zoom in on her. She very well could keep going up. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and this VWAP's gonna shoot up and become support. Yeah, I think she's gonna take a little move up, unless all of a sudden the VWAP rejects off the 0 line. But it just doesn't feel like it. 2 hour, you got the red dot. 3 hour, pinching the red dot, but you're so high, you got room to run on this momentum for sure. She could just be taking a little breather. Just a little breather, bounce off the VWAP. The VWAP bounce off the 0 line. If you like the music, it's in the description below. Daily little curve up. Money flow shooting down, but she could give you a little curve there. Money flow on the 2-day yesterday was still just going up there, huh? She closes in 5 minutes too. It'd be nice to see what this VWAP does as well. She's pretty high. She could get a little higher, a little more high. I didn't really get a little high. I'm not a towel, you're a towel. I don't know, I feel good about the money flow on the 4 hour too. Could see her just bounce off that 0 there. Keep going. Man, Bitcoin is just up and to the right. Overall, constantly. Jeez. I feel good about that 1 hour. If we see that VWAP crossover on that 1 hour, start pinching a little green dot around here, well, I kind of feel good about it. Close the candle above 102 for the day. I'm gonna get my Mexi account back tonight. I will fund it tonight, and that way I have just a little bit of room to run. Just a little bit of room to run. That way I'm not breaching on my first account. And then I'll trade some altcoins with the Mexi account. I'm not trading. I'm strictly Bitcoin on the breakout. Maybe an Ethereum trade, but nothing else. Nothing else on the breakout. Just some good old Bitcoin. Three minutes. And we got a couple time frames to look at after that. VWAP looks like she could curve down a little bit here. You just need to open that daily candle above 102. And then you gotta hold the line. Hold the line, that's the start. Opening, excuse me. Opening above 102K. That's where you start. Or close, close this candle above 102K. Close it, open the next one, let's see what it does. I feel like I'm waiting for a new episode of Dragon Ball Z. What's the 1 minute doing? She's ripping. I'll be damned. Core strategy. Here we go. There she is. What did the 1 hour do? What did the 1 hour do? She shot up. Money flow still coming in. It's what we thought. It's what we just said, or just said we thought would happen. Now we gotta hold the line. It's nice to see us opening or closing. What? Yeah, above 102. That's what we wanted. If you want to see an all-time high, that's what you wanted to see on this daily. Let's see with the VWAP. It's not what I wanted to see on the VWAP. I guess we are still pretty high though. Guess we are. She could still wiggle there. Not too concerned with it actually. Money flow could curve up. I'm pretty sure on the 2-day just closed as well. VWAP's kind of curving down, but that's still a pretty thick wave. Money flow still shooting straight up. We got another 2 days to go. It's getting higher than it was back here. You got new anchor waves on your 4 right here. It's been a while since we had something this high, which means she has plenty of room to move around this 60 line here. It's been pushing up for about 6 days. 5 or 6 days now. You could see 110k Bitcoin before too long. Before that, let's actually go to the weekly. Oh my God. Oh yeah, this could be it. This could be the week. Is she gonna go? Oh man, she's crossing that 0 line. We're hitting 110. We're gonna hit 110. Might even be a good place for a little freaking little long on something some safe leverage. You know, some nice play to it. Because it does look like this 1 hour is gonna probably pinch the green dot right here. Right here, you see. Oh yeah. And then right here. Actually, what we should do is go down to the 4 hour. Alright, this will be good. And turn on some volume. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See this? All we have to do is just get a little bit, 103. We start hitting these high 100. Oh man, we're almost there. Not a lot of volume there. Not a lot of volume that's gonna hold you down. Around 104 maybe. But look, you shoot that quick gap. You're gonna shoot a quick little gap to 104. You start closing in these areas. Well, let's do right here. Not a lot of volume there. Some quick moves up. Beautiful. So yeah, you start closing above 102. 102.4. Start getting in these price ranges. Quick move back to I wouldn't say quick. What are we on the 4 hour? No. But fucking a couple candles, you know what I mean? It's good. I mean, decent idea, but that VWAP, I need that VWAP. I don't wanna. She could be cooling off. Money flow looks great though. We're so high on the. So above the 60 line right now. You got plenty of room to go. But like I said, a nice safe, little leverage trade if you don't have time to come back. Let's see where it would be. Where would you want that? 4K? No. Right here. 2K stop loss. That's your support and resistance flip. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Right here at 100K. Obviously, huh? A little support and resistance flip. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, man. She does look good. She does look like she has some room to the upside. We should too. Money flows coming out on the 1 minute. You got your divergences. Money flow comes out. You're under VWAP. Losing the 102. Nice little cool off. Deep looking view up on the 5. 10-minute VWAP's about to cross over. Money's coming out. Could just be a little dip down before it keeps going. You got the 2-hour VWAP crossing under. Looks like she has a pretty nice curve going to her though. She has a real nice curve. Money flow is thick. 3-hour VWAP's crossing over, so yeah, you could expect a little downward, but money flow is just ripping up there. These momentum waves are super high. Super high. Almost at the 90s. That 4-hour VWAP looks like it could have that curve to the upside. Money flow could be curving right here. It's super high on the 2-day, ripping up there. Pretty sure the 3-day, that 7-day, the weekly VWAP, both of them shooting straight to the 0 line. If they cross, boy, if they cross that 0 line, it's probably the move to all-time highs. She's looking good. She's looking like she, I mean, you know, little cool-offs here and there, but overall, she got room to run. VWAP's curving on the 4. Nice little, looks like it's gonna be a nice little curve on the 3. A beautiful curve on the 2-hour. Beautiful. What's going on? Money flow is kind of pulling out. Where's some support at? I'm pretty sure we're right at it. That's looking kind of good. I like the VWAP to stay as support on these lower time frames. I would like the VWAP to stay as support on the lower time frames. I know we was losing it on the one. So I'm trying to get it back on this here 1 minute. Decent little. Oh yeah. The money flow looks like she's just gonna pop right back up though. She's gonna pop right back up. You got a 23 on the bottom with the -5. That's good. That's a good sign to get back above VWAP. Good sign to get back above tongue twister today. Good sign to get back above VWAP. Say that 5 times. Okay. It's not hard. I just make it very difficult. Fighting. $23, $24. Might start losing some steam, but I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling good overall. Feeling like she has plenty of room to move to the upside now. We'll move to the upside now. I really like the 2 hour here too. I like the 1 hour. I like that 1 hour VWAP. And I like this 2 hour here VWAP. Some beautiful curvature there. Same as the 4 hour. Looks like it's gonna do just what the 2 hour is doing. I don't think it'll go super deep. If it does cross, money flow is getting way up there. See her get up to the 40, huh? See her get back to these levels, huh? There you go. That 5 days getting ready to cross over as well. Pinch a little green dot here. She's well above that 60. She's in the 90s, okay? So you very well could pinch a green dot on this 5 day and have plenty of room to run up here, okay? Run on up here to these spider lines around 110, 112. Why not? Why not? It's looking good. 3 day green dot confirmed. Yep, I say you got real possibilities of all-time highs this week. Probably around 110, 112, maybe in 115. Who knows? Honestly, it's Bitcoin. Who knows? She looks good. I mean, you could catch a little cool-offs here and there, obviously. Trying to hold the VWAP on the smaller time frames. See if she's pumping back up above it. I know she was trying to on this 1 minute while ago. She's trying to get back above the intraday VWAP. That's going to be key. Trying to find an entry into in this uptrend. VWAP is great for helping you find the entry in the uptrend, especially with the money flow. Some divergences, you know what I mean? But ideally, you want to long just a little under the VWAP. But I like to make sure it's support. I like to use it as support to long with money flow. Not on the 1 minute. I got off the 1 minute. Let's see. Trade on the 10 and the 15 with my 1 hour and 2 hours. Back at me. That 2 hour curve on the VWAP there. Looking promising. Looking pretty promising. VWAP wants to cross over the 60. Money flow's coming up well above your 60 line here. So that momentum has room to run. We did close above 102. Or open. That's what I meant. Open that candle above 102. Now we just gotta hold it. We gotta get above this 6.5. I think she's gonna hold it. Might be a little cool off in the very short term, but overall, the 1 hour, if the VWAP can cross now, all this can change in a split second. This morning we had bear divs coming all across the 2, 3, 4, and then this happened, and then she just ripped, and the money flow was in the red on the lower time frames. Because I was trying to get in somewhere right here, but I didn't have my confluences, and then I saw the bear divs on like the 2, 3, 4 hour and blah blah blah, and now we just have all new anchor waves. All new anchor waves. Those bear divs did not play out. They did not confirm, and now we just got new anchor waves on all these higher time frames. New anchor wave. It's been a while. Been a while since it's been as high as it is now. So we got new anchor waves on the higher time frames. The 5 days. The 5 day looks great. 5 day looks great. Money flow's coming up. VWAP's getting ready to cross over that 0 line. Gonna pinch off a little. The momentum's well into the 90. Like it was back here. We need this money flow to start coming back up. What was it doing when it was well in the 90s back here? Probably pumping, huh? If I had to guess. Yeah. Pumping. Look, she gets to where we are now. She gets to where we are now on this 5 day. You see where momentum is now? What happened? You came down here. You put in a green dot. Maybe it's not gonna be. That sucks. It'd be nice if it was above the 60, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She pumped. Put in the green dot. Money flow was coming in. Let's see some money flow come in. And she ripped. What was this? 20? 21? Well. Very well could see it do the same thing. Watch out for the dibs though. Watch out for those dibs. So it'd be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see if we get this green dot on the 5 day. That VWAP crossover is looking good for it. Looking good. We'll see what the week does. I feel like it's going to be a pretty bullish week. I mean, you open pretty bullish. It can all change in the blink of an eye. Like on my live, go watch the live this morning. You saw all the bear divs. I was looking at them, and then all of a sudden, boom! Fuck your bear divs. All right. See how much data we got. What time is it? 20. VWAP's coming up on your 5 minute. Looks like we might be getting above her. trying. Money flow's coming in. Got some pretty deep waves. Little divs, little small divs. Okay. Money flow's coming in. Hopefully this VWAP can bounce a little bit, get us above that VWAP. Because it's looking good on the hour. Looking good. Money flow's coming in on the 8. VWAP very well could bounce. Maybe should come down just a little bit and keep going.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
I am trying to protect the Imperium.
Excuse the ads.
Them the one thing they interact with every day.
Nope. There we go. Alright, you got a nice curve on that 2-hour VWAP. Nice curve on the 2-hour. And this 1 hour is looking good to back it. If we can get this 1 hour to cross over above what? Hold on, let's see the 30 minute. We got 8 minutes for that. And not what you want to see. Money flow is curving up. But that VWAP has, I mean, she could bounce though. She could bounce. She could be looking like she's coming down and bounce. Money flow looks great. Money flow looks great on really everything. Maybe not the 2 hour. 3 hour it looks great. We are putting a little. I mean, we're in the 90s. We're in the 90s, so she has room to ebb and flow on this momentum. She could put in plenty of bear divs on this momentum. Let's see what she was doing here. Putting in plenty of bear divs. That one's not so great. But as you can see, she was high here. Well, it was plenty of room to run. Plenty of room to run on this momentum. Money flow just shooting up. If we can reclaim VWAP, this could be decent. With that 1 hour, the 1 hour is important. VWAP coming up, money flow coming up, well above. Pinch a little green dot here. Oh man. Pinch the green dot above VWAP. I think money flow's curving back up on the 5. She's starting to come back in on the 1. Got some green candles starting to get above that VWAP. That's what we're here for. Green dot underneath market cipher A. Money flow's coming in. Looks like you had some pretty deep bottoms with your bear divs or bull divs. Excuse me. I'm always getting everything backwards. Ah, shit. That looks good. Now we just gotta hold VWAP. Hold that VWAP. Get that money flow to keep coming in. Just curving on the 5. Looking good. VWAP's coming up on the 5. Looking good. That's gonna be important. We gotta hold the intraday VWAP as our support to keep going up. We lose that VWAP, it's not gonna. We can bang our heads around it, but it's best to be on top of it. To be on top of it. We want to be on top, okay? Beautiful curve on that 1 hour and the 2 hour, man. The 2 hours just looks great. Good curves. Very curvy woman. Look at her. Damn dog is in here in her bag of dog food. Yeah, could be a nice little. You got the cool off. I'm gonna reopen my Mexi account tonight. I need to start moving up. Reopen my Mexi tonight. so I can have a little bit of extra wiggle room. I just recently started trading again. 2024, man, a year of growth and hard work and dedication. Really went silent for a while, but now I'm able to be here and do this. 10-minute VWAP coming up, money flow coming up. Looks like you're gonna put in a little green dot. You're coming above the intraday VWAP. She's looking good, looking like all-time highs on the way. I mean, we still got $6,000 to go, right? Wasn't it 108? 108. Yeah, 108.3. But what's $6,000 to Bitcoin, right? Money flow is just ripping, looking good. That VWAP crosses over above. We'll have to watch the 786 here in this spider line. But I feel like we're more likely to come up to, if we can get through this OG spider line, I feel like we're more likely to come up to about 107 here before we really see another push down and a continuation to the upside, right? See that VWAP get over here, kind of ebb and flow above that zero line. I'm liking the curve on the 2 hour. I'm really liking the 5 day. The 5 day is what money flow's coming up. Momentum way above you're in the 90s on the momentum. A nice curve to that VWAP as well. Man, she is looking bullish. Bullish as fuck. It could all change in a blink of an eye. Okay, so VWAP is looking to cross over on the 4 hour. You could see a small little cool off here, but overall, I mean that momentum's just as high as any other momentum that we've seen, and we got new anchor waves most of the higher time frames, and she's got room to run. She's got room to ebb and flow above the 60 line, even above the 0 line, right? And man, she's looking like just the money. You follow the money, right? The money's important. Where's the money at? Yeah, see, money flow's coming up. See if we're confirming it on the 1 minute. We're gonna confirm this as support. Another key. We gotta make sure she's gonna hold us up, man. Look at her go. Look at her go. Bullish as fuck. Alright, we're breaking some highs. Breaking some highs. Need to break this high. What is it? Let's get above 102.5. Let's watch her get above 102.5. This next candle needs to open up in about the 20s. Come on now. On the DBSI. Let's see. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, there she goes. There she goes. Come on. Break it. Get above there. Get above that. You know you want to. Yeah, that's looking good. There's that candle above VWAP. Money flow's coming up. Looks like your VWAP has got plenty of room to keep you above this zero. You know, ebb and flow above it. Let's see what the 30 minute just did. Still not super thrilled about that 30 minute. unless she bounces. Actually, it looks like we have the potential with the money flow now that we're well above, well, not well above, but high enough above the zero line to where you can come down and bounce off of it, right? Where you don't cross under. We very well could just bounce off of it. 1 hour money, yeah, this is ripping. I'm pretty sure, 99.9% sure, she's gonna continue ripping. At least to the upside a little bit. Can't tell me that's not saying it's going up a little bit. Well, yeah, all-time highs this week, probably, possible. Anyway, possible. We'll probably get close. We'll probably get close by the end of this week. We're already pretty close now. But with that 5-day, I'm really liking the 5-day for more upside. Okay? Even the 7-day and the weekly, that VWAP's getting close. Looks like we could cross over. Looks like we could get money flow curve up a little bit. She's looking pretty good. Pretty good for a chance. Pretty good for a chance that we candlewick. We candlestick, not candlewick, candlestick. We candlestick some of these highs here. Right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Now I'm talking about on the weekly. Candlesticking on the weekly. Let's see. Oh yeah. She look good. She looks good. We got all-time highs coming. Still in bullish market structure. Still in pretty bullish market structure. Took these highs. Already took these highs back out. Look at that. Made a higher low than we did back here. Okay. Next move is to take these highs. Let's take them out. Yeah, she looks good. I don't know how long ago we said there was a probably good little entry around here. What, on this? I don't think it was that long ago. No. She was looking like this could be a nice little entry around the 102 area. You opened the candle above it. Opened that candle above 102, and now you're right at some what is it, 6.5? Yeah, that's it, 6.5. Start opening some candles above this 6.5 on these smaller time frames. That'll lead you into the higher time frames. Right there at it. Right there at it. She has room to run. We need to start opening above this 6.5 right here. 102. 102.4. You start opening candles above 102.4. You can probably expect it to go up to this 786 at the least. Okay. And she is looking good. My general opinion is up and to the right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. KDA, yes, yes, sir. I can take a look at that for you. Let's see. Do either one of these look right for you? They're more money or done? We'll go with this first one. Oh damn! I don't know if this is it, but doesn't look good. Dana Wraps, Dana NG. No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything for D. Yeah, I spelled it right. I'm not seeing anything on it. It's on Trading View anyway. Nothing on Trading View, sir. I'm sorry. But if it's a crypto, it's probably gonna follow. It's probably gonna follow Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin's pumping, it's rare. It's rare another crypto's dumping. I mean, maybe some small little meme coins here and there, but generally, if Bitcoin's pumping, the rest of the market's gonna pump as well. What is that? The 30 minute. Man, she's looking a lot better. That VWAP's looking a lot better. And she's getting above. We just said if she starts climbing above the 104 or 102.4, she starts opening some candles above this 102.4, she's gonna look good. And that we should go to the 4 hour, because that's also pretty bullish in the volume area here, right? Like you start closing above these areas here where we're at, you start opening some candles, it's gonna be a quick little move up to at least probably the 786. That would make the most sense. You might get some little stoppage around 104, you know what I mean? But overall that volume's probably going to take you right up to 104, right to that 786. What is this, a 4 hour? Oh yeah. Let's go to the 1 hour here, see if we can't see it there. Whoop. And that VWAP's coming up. I mean, that could be it. This could be some areas right here. I would have liked 102, like I was saying about 20 minutes ago. 102 would have been freaking perfect. Man. Yeah, you start opening these candles above where we are right now with that volume. It's gonna be a quick little move back up. Quick little move back up to 104. How much longer we got? 20 minutes? 20 minutes, yeah, she's gonna rep. Man, I just feel it. I feel it. If that VWAP can come above this zero line with that money flow still getting high, we still have another hour on that too. But man, she is looking pretty good. We could definitely hit an all-time high. Just even off this, this is what got me feeling great. Is this 5-day. This 5-day just looks great. Nice curve on the VWAP, getting some nice curve on that money flow. Plenty of room to run on this momentum. You might only got one more shot. So that looks good. And then the 3-day money flow shooting up, VWAP coming up. Confirmed green dot. Money flow on the 2-day is up there. Like I said, we start opening above where we are now. If we can open some candles above 102.4, 102.5. Expect a decent move back up. To that 104.7. And then if we can conquer this 104.7 right here, this 786, then you could start expecting some all-time highs. Still bullish market structure on the daily. Took all these highs already. We just got done taking all these highs. Still gotta take we gotta open here and take this up to 104. We gotta close above this 6.5 and take it to that 786. And looks like she has the capabilities of doing it right now. Maybe even by the end of the night. As long as she can hold that 6.5 right here, 6.5 is going to be important. Start opening some candles above the 6.5 with that money flow coming in. VWAP, beautiful, beautiful curve on the 1 hour. Start to curve on the 2 hour. Plenty of room to run on your momentum above the 60. She's looking good. I don't see why we can't see all-time highs by the end of this week. 102K might be a great position. Let's see. So we got 5-minute red dot. Need to hold the intraday VWAP. This could be confirming it as support. We'll wait and see. Let's see what the 1 minute's doing. No, she's losing it. We thought we had it. How long we got till this next candle? 15, 17 minutes. Let's see what the 1 hour does. Still just making higher lows. No need to panic yet. Money flow looks like she could come out. VWAP's already made the move to the upside. We could see a little bottom out here with the green dot printing soon. She continues up. Let's make sure the money flow looks good here. Not looking that great on the 5. See what the money's doing on the 10. Kind of coming out on the 10. They could all very well bounce though, because these higher time frames, I still like that. I like the 15. 15's looking good. It's actually about to open a new candle. Let's see what it does. See what the VWAP's gonna do. Those are technically, if she curves off and starts pinching here, it's gonna technically be a bear div. But that money flow is shooting up on the 15. That's what we want to see. The 30-minute. Money flows ripping up on the 30-minute. VWAP looks like she has the curve to the downside, but she very well could bounce off the zero line. Like you see here, you see that bounce off the zero line. Let's see what happened when she bounced. She bounced. She kept going. 2 bounces, okay? But still, she could bounce off that zero line. That's that, and she held the VWAP. That was good because of the bounce. I wouldn't be looking the long right now. Unless, I mean, you totally could with some really safe stop losses and like low leverage, you know what I mean? Like, this very well could be a decent little, the 102K area, for sure. Especially if this is just a lower high. But I like to be above VWAP on the 15. Money flow still looking good. Looking like she has a little bit of room to continue up. on the money flow. I wouldn't panic yet. I'd like her to see, I'd like her to hold 102, right? I'd like to see her hold 102. I gotta go get some more coffee. What time is it? 6:46. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm probably, well, we'll see what this next candle does on the 1 hour, because I'm really curious to see the VWAP on it. Money flow looks great. If we can open this 1 hour above the 102.4, we're not there quite yet. I mean, I think she can though. I think she can just open up around here. VWAP comes up. Hopefully you can start seeing a nice little pinch with your green dot above the 60 line. That could do it. 2 hour curve looking good. She'll have to wait an hour to really see what she does. She could just plummet, but I mean, she's looking pretty decent. We know it's crossing over on the 3, so we'd like to, if this is a correction, we want to see that money flow continue up, because she's getting thick. Plenty of room to run on the momentums. Okay, even with small little corrections, what we'd want to see is that VWAP start to come back up, right? We want to see the VWAP start to come back up. With probably money flow is going to have to start flowing back in, right? But this is like predicting the future. It's not in the moment. But I'm assuming if we are coming with a correction back to reject off the 6.5, or are we rejecting off the 6.5, we could see a correction. And I don't think it'll be back below 100K. Honestly, with as high as momentum is and money flow coming in, and then all these bullish looking 2 days, 3 days.
More YouTube at youtube.com/YouTube.
I don't see it. I mean, she could wick back below 100, but everything else looks great. Everything else really looks great. Money flow high, momentum high. VWAP getting ready to cross over in the next 10 minutes. Let's see what the 10 minutes doing. Let's see what the 10 minutes gonna do right here in the next minute. You are printing a red dot, pretty jagged. Some pretty jagged stuff right here. Losing the intraday VWAP. Could be a slight correction, but you're still just making higher lows, and you're in a massive uptrend right now. You gotta continue the bullish structure. Let's continue. Let's see if we're gonna continue it. What is that? 10? Not a lot of volume here in the last few days. In these areas. When was the last time it was above 100? Christmas. So yeah, it won't be a lot of volume to hold you up here. You got the previous VWAP here. You got your that's a 200 SMA on DBSIs. That white VWAP is a yearly VWAP from January 1st, if I'm not mistaken. indeed. So you do have that New Year VWAP to hold you up as well. Right here. I mean, plenty of support. These 2.5s right here, the support and the resistance at the 0.5 mark on these Fibonacci's, that's going to be strong support too. What, 8 minutes? 8 minutes to see if this hour VWAP's gonna cross over. We're still above 102. We are losing it. We're losing the intraday VWAP on the lower time frames. Doesn't mean we can't get it back. Okay. I don't like that VWAP on the 1 minute. Looks like money flow could be coming out, but we are looking for a cool off. Obviously, since the the 4, the 3. They're about to start printing red dots as well. So yeah, you can just expect a little cool off. But man, I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling good about the 1 hour. Especially if we can hold 102. We really need to get above 100. We need to open some candles above this 6.5. And then I feel great. I would feel great about zooming right up to that 786. We got 7 minutes. Let's see what she does. After this, I gotta start pumping out 100 push-ups. Try to do it between 7 and 8 every day. Post the proof on my Twitter. What's today? Freaking 600 push-ups coming up. Yesterday was 5. I'm a little sore, man. Sometimes it's hard to get through them. But I just figure the more I do every day, though, I do it consistently every day, they'll get easier. So we'll see if that ring is true tonight. Discipline is the word of the year. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, even if I don't want to. I just got me some new running shoes today. I had to give up my flopping Grover Discord for a week or two, but that's fine. I got to start running every day, and I got the shoes to do it now. Got the shoes to do it. They feel good. Some Nike Airs or whatever they are. Some sort of Nike running shoe. Alright, let's say 5 minutes. Let's go down to the 5 minute. 30 seconds. VWAP's coming up. Looks like we could have money flow curving up. This is where it would start if we can start opening back up above the VWAP. This is where she would start. 16 to the downside. Key part to catching the move up, if there is indeed a move up, is going to be holding this structure where you're making higher lows and coming above and holding this intraday VWAP. Okay. Oh, so please. Okay, we come up above the VWAP. And see, this is where I was at. Money flow was coming out, even though we was coming above the VWAP. Money flow was coming out, so I just didn't feel great about it. I was like, man, I kind of went along here. It was on the live stream, and then it started pumping. I was like, that was probably it. And then she dumped, and I was like, oh man, I'm so happy I didn't long here. And then next thing you know it, lift off. That's exactly it. You watched the live stream from this morning. That's where I wanted to long. I did. And then she did this. I was like, oh, I'm so happy I didn't long. But man, then she did that. I was like, fuck. But I would have got stopped out. I would have got stopped out on my breakout account. That's why I'm going to open my Mexi account back up because I wouldn't got stopped out on my Mexi account. Damn. How much longer we got? 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But yeah, that was it. And I was so happy because I was like, yeah, see, if I was here, they would have just stopped me out. It would have stopped me out. Then I would have saw this. I would have saw that, man. I might have quit trading. I would have got stopped out. I would have quit trading. No, I'm just kidding. I've been doing it for 3 years. I'm not giving up now. But that shit would have pissed me off. That, oh man, if I would have, I swear, man, so I got it on live. I wanted a long right here. I kind of want to long it. I even pulled up the breakout and had the button ready to go. But money flow was coming out, and I was like, well, fuck that, money flow. And then, I mean, money flow was still coming out when she was ripping. That shit happens, right? We don't catch them all, but we didn't lose. Didn't fucking lose. Didn't win. Didn't lose. Alright, let's go. 3 minutes. What's she doing? Money flow's coming up on the 3 minute. She's looking good. Can we get back above intraday VWAP? There's a moving average on the DBSIs that can hold us as support as well. But man, I'd like to stay above 102. And I don't want to see this VWAP curve down any. I want to see her shoot straight up to get us above 102.4. Start opening around these areas, because as we've already pointed out, with the volume, I like it better on the 4. With the volume, boom, right back up to 104.8, 104.8. If we can open above the 6.5, I mean, that's it. That's it. Because, I mean, there's no volume anywhere else behind here, right? We get to these areas, there's no other volume anywhere. This is it. I mean, it's just going boop. And this is your stopping area, right? This is where you're going to chop around your next node. But, I mean, there's no fucking volume there either. And then after we get to these levels, it's just uncharted territory. That's what the spider lines here are for. That's what the spider lines are for, okay? Both the OG spider lines and the 2.0 spider lines. Look at them just meeting together. I bet you that might be a top. Not of like the cycle. Don't count the fucking 114,000 top of the cycle, okay? But could be a little stopping point there on a 4 hour. I'm gonna fucking go. All right, we got 40 seconds to see what this 1 hour is gonna do. Watching the 1 hour VWAP, money flow shooting up. We're gonna watch the money flow here. We're gonna see if we can't open some candles above these 0.5s here. Let's do it. Or is she gonna act as resistance? This little 6.5 gonna reject us? Let's see. Red candle VWAP still looks good. Never mind. Not looking good. Looks like she rejected off the 0 line. Expect a correction. That 2 hour still looking good though. Money flow shooting up. See, we can just zig and zag around these areas. I'd be hard pressed to believe she's about to crash back down to 100K. Hard pressed. Wow, see, there's plenty of volume. Plenty of volume to hold us above 100K. Okay. Yeah. General feel. Short term, you might see some corrections. Overall, you're probably gonna probably gonna go up this week. We're gonna see a very green week. If you had asked me, I've been wrong before. But that'll do it for me. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll see you first thing in the morning for markets open, and I hope y'all have a good day, man. Have a good night. Let's go do 100 push.